Here on a Sunday night, and this was it. Super Typhoon Haiyan moving over the Philippines this weekend, bringing with it winds close to 200 miles per hour, moving over the islands, churning at that speed for up to 48 hours straight. Tonight, a humanitarian crisis of enormous scope. This is what the typhoon looked like from space, stretching 300 miles wide. By some estimates, the death toll as many as 10,000, perhaps even more. This is what it left behind. You can see the line of destruction right there on the screen. The trees still standing to the right. Everything else in the path wiped away. Hundreds of thousands of families homeless tonight, making their way through what's left, so many simply looking for food for their children. This little girl in a grown-up's tattered t-shirt standing there on a table, so many simply stunned by the devastation around them. Tonight, international help is on the way, disaster aid being loaded onto planes, and here's the latest at this hour. At least 4 million people affected. Of course, that horrific death toll as well. The super typhoon destroying 80% of everything in its path. ABC meteorologist Ginger Z standing by with the science behind the strength of this storm. But first, our team reporting from the devastation zone tonight. ABC's Gloria Rivera is in the Philippines.
From the air, parts of Tacloban underwater. The airport flattened, the roof demolished. Commercial flights to evacuate impossible.
We don't have homes. We need shelter, food, light. We don't have everything. We don't have houses.
Locals fled to the airport, desperate to escape, the military giving parents with the youngest victims priority.
I just want to show you right now, this is the airport departure lounge. You can see that roof ripped off, debris flooding, and lines of people who are coming here to the airport, no guarantee. They call them chancers, hoping for a chance to get out.
They say the surge rose high on the control tower, water and wind ripping the insides out of the terminal. The aftermath, eerily silent, the sound of devastation. Cars tangled in downed power lines. Residents, young and old, pulling together what they can. Some have the grim job of bringing the bodies of victims to this church. Those with injuries treated as best they can be. With reports of increasing looting, some officers back but feeling helpless.
All of the evacuation centers have either collapsed or have sustained huge amount of damage. So really people are really living in open areas. People also really need food and water. Everyone started to loot in order to get any kind of food.
C-130 aircraft are landing and bringing emergency supplies. Typhoon Haiyan wreaked havoc across this province, the damage severe. The challenge now getting to those who need help the most. But for so many here, still searching for loved ones, it seems there is only heartache. Gloria Rivera, ABC News, Tacloban.